Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of our Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders Dynasty. We are entering week number 8, and we will be taking on the Florida International Panthers. And as you can see, here's a quick little update on the recruiting side. Anthony Floyd has verbally committed, same with Daryl Hales. We got verbal commits from Wayne Biquette. We jump into first place for Greg Buggs. We have added a middle linebacker, Jalen Williams, 3-star out of Belleville, Michigan. We're putting a send the house offer on him and 20 NIL to try to make a push for him. We're hoping we can get him just to add a little bit more talent to our freshman recruiting class. And here you see the FIU roster. J.J. Cole is their starting quarterback, 6'7", 250 pounds. Only 69 speed, but he's got 94 throw power, and all his accuracies are pretty good. Then we got Anthony Carey is their starting running back, and we may see some Sterling Joseph as well. JoJo Stone and Kyle McNeil lead the way for their receiving core. McGuire Anderson, and then Eric Nelson. Plenty of speed to go around, with McGuire Anderson being their slowest with just 86 speed. Jackson Vertigo, he is their starting tight end. We'll see some Kevin Schaefer as well. Then if you look at their offensive line, they don't have a whole lot of talent there, and they do have an injured starting right tackle. Dante Anderson is their starting edge rusher. He'll be complemented by Kenton Simmons. Anthony Cunningham, R.J. Moss, and Anthony Smith will be the 3 men manning the middle. Alan Gales is their Sam linebacker. Demetrius Mincy and Orlando Sif Timmons are their 2 inside linebackers. And then their best linebacker on the team, Josiah Taylor. Celestine here is their top corner. Then that's followed by Lawrence Johnson, Lamar Duval, and Devontae Floyd. Demetrius Hill is their starting free safety, and Shamir Sterling is their strong safety. One of the good news is their kicker has only 86 kick power, so that's something to keep an eye on there. And that's the FIU roster. And here we are at Pitbull Stadium, taking on the FIU Panthers in week number 8. And we'll be starting on offense today, as the kick is underway, and Jalen Mays will return it. And that seems to be a mistake, as he's done at the 15. You see the stats from last week. Tavian Galloway, 70 yards and a touchdown. Looking pretty good. And here we go, starting out in an I formation, single back, and it's only 2 for Austin Clemens. Coming on the gun here on 2nd and 8. We're going to be throwing the football and looking at our big tight end, Tavian Galloway, coming off a huge win last week. And a massive performance thanks very much to him. Back in the gun, Austin Clemens is in. We saw what he can do in the receiving game last week. Gives us a lot of confidence. Here on 2nd and inches, in the pistol formation, Dustin Peters checks into the game. And Clemens only gets about 2. And we'll stick in the pistol formation here, bringing in both our tight ends Galloway's in motion to the right. And it's a fake. And the pressure is there. And Kenton Simmons gets the sack. Just no protection from Butler, our right tackle. That's a matchup we'll have to keep an eye on throughout the day. And Cameron Lacey gets us 9 back, making it 3rd and long. One thing I've been doing a lot more of is going 5 wide on 3rd and longs. It seems to work well for us. Let's see if that can hold true. Takes the snap, and wide open Jalen Mays. And here we are, 1st and 10 at the 38. RPO action to our tight end, Tavian Galloway trucks over a defender, getting enough for a first. Gain of about 10 there for Galloway. And we're keeping in the gun. And we're looking and going back to this time Marcus Allen. He gets us a 13. And we are rolling here early. Going back with the wide split tight ends in the pistol. And it gives Austin Clemens, who, again, only gets 2 yards. Seems to be the theme of the day for him. After a big breakout last week, he only 2 yards for each carry thus far. And we're looking, and there's Marcus Allen, who gets lit up. Unable to hang on. And now it's 3rd and 8. And we're going to try to avoid having to settle for a field goal here, but the pressure is coming. Across his body, and Jalen Mays gets it. What an effort. And Roman Gagliano, we're down here at the 3. And Clemens finishes off the drive with a beautiful touchdown. Easy 3 yards. His best run of the day. And Burgess knocks through the extra point, and we'll be up 7-0. Took almost 6 minutes off the clock there. Impressive first starting drive. As Logan kicks it off. And it's blown up at the 12. He's got good accuracy, not a lot of speed, but he could still give us a lot of trouble. Hands it off. Cleaned up after a gain of 5 by Ashton Taylor. It'll be 2nd and 5. They got Vertigo motioning to the left. And it is caught for a gain of almost 10. See the stats on J.J. Cole. 1,600 passing yards, 12 touchdowns. He's been lights out. I think he's barely thrown any picks, if any at all. Oh, we get pancaked there. And he's got a lane. Cleaned up by Locke Kennedy at the 49. Anthony Carey, 600 yards this season. It's not a bad running back. And here we go. Seeing what we can do on defense, if we can get a stop. And it's a failed screen attempt there. Our defenders reaching their arms up to bat it away. I don't think it would have connected either way. But 2nd and 10. And it's a quick screen. And he's breaking off 2 tackles. And no, he's not gonna. And he's gonna score. What in the world is that man made of? That's McGuire Anderson. He's like their 3rd string receiver. And that man just trucks through 2 guys, DJ Cunningham and Dyson McCutcheon, and no one else was there. He was also their slowest receiver. But, you know, honestly, it's pretty typical for our defense. to kind of give up those big plays. It's just we got to hope our offense can keep up. Mays again. He's going to return it once again and gets no blocking. And we'll start at the 18. Out in the gun here to start. I'm not liking the look here. I think we are going to adjust. Have Cam Lacey come down here on a drag. Let's see what we can do here. Lacey is there. He makes the catch. He's got enough for a first, a gain of about 11. And will we get a playoff before the first quarter ends? We will not. That'll do it for one. 7-7. It's going to be a tight one. We got to get back to running the ball well. All right, here we go. We are 1st and 10 at our own 29. And we're gonna switch here into a run. Kind of like our odds here. And Clemens, he's got all day. And he's gonna try to run through some guys, but he gets nearly 20 on the first down carry. 1st and 10 at our own 46 after a 17-yard gain by Austin Clemens. We got a wide open man, Marcus Allen. He makes a man miss, and he's down to the 22. 2 quick, big plays put us just outside the red zone. Beautifully done there. Beautiful execution. I think now is where we're going to try the jet touch pass. Give it to Marcus Allen. He's got a little bit of space. He's not going to get much. Good pursuit, and he gets 4. And back in the pistol here, they got, looks like 7 men in the box. And Clemens is not afraid of it. He runs through. Gain of about 5. And here we are under center. And we're going to get right back to Clemens, and he's got it. Gain of about 3. And honestly, I'm really liking the way that the runs are looking here. Yeah, we give that to Clemens all day. He's running. He gets about 3. Trying to pound the rock and force them to respect our rushing attack. And Clemens again. His 2nd touchdown of this game already puts us in real good territory. Look at this man go. Just patient running gets the job done here. I'm telling you, we got a star. We got a star in him. I think he's going to grow into a very good player for us. Logan boots it. And they're going to return it. They got no fear. And it's a fumble forced by Jalen Mays. And we force a safety. Oh my goodness. Jalen Mays blowing it up on special teams. Gets the job done. They pick it back up, but he was already running the end zone. And Mays made the tackle again. What a hustle. And now we have a chance to go up by multiple scores, and that's going to go out of bounds. We're going to get good field position. The Panthers are unraveling here early. This is the perfect moment to capitalize on this and try to get us a big lead. And Cameron Lacey, he gets 9 on the reception. We have a chance. Draw play, Jarius Shaw. Good vision. And we're moving. Like, we are really moving today. And it just feels good to be on the upswing. After the 4-yard run by Clemens, we're going to remain in the pistol. And we're going to trust him again. And he's got all the room in the world. And he's got already 61 yards. And I will show this just because some people may not always believe it. But we are on Heisman difficulty. Clemens has been running all over him. Let's see if we can get him to bite on the play action. We don't. And yeah, Kelly's going to throw it away. They weren't fooled. They don't respect their passing game as much as the run game is right now, as they keep loading up the boxes. And man, we got no room. Galloway, and he took a sack on that one. He couldn't get it out quick enough. I think my goal here is definitely to just get us back into field goal range and see if we can get something good to happen. And what kind of a throw was that, Gagliano? Yeah, no pressure, clean pocket, and he just threw it way, way too high. Oh my goodness. And just like that, momentum stalling out for us as Alan Gales just takes advantage of the absolutely abysmal throw by I can't even. 1st and 10. And a great tackle there by Reggie Johnson out there in the flats. And we're moving Donaldson on the edge, and beautiful job by Corey Smith. Let's try to 2-minute warning. I'm gonna kind of get back here. And they run it. And it's a good decision because he just runs through everybody. And I just can't believe that even happened. Like, how do you give up a 12-yard run on 3rd and 12? And he's got all day, and that's overthrown. And Dyson McCutcheon. So we've had 2 terrible interceptions. Starting to become a messy game for all parties involved. See if we can right the ship again and try to get back on the right path. Gain of 8 for Jarius Shaw. And I don't know what's going on here with this play. I was going to say, like, there ain't no way we just ran that. A.J. Jones, he's got a massive lane and out to the 43. And here we go. 1st and 10 at our own 43. Jarius Shaw still in the game, and look at him. He's wide open. Gets us near the 40. We may need to make some substitutions here soon, but we got 3 timeouts. There's no need to really rush, but I want to keep them out of personnel. And there is one. Oh, that was dangerous. And I think here, we'll not call timeout, but we'll pick our play. We'll just try to see if we can get a little closer, and there's room all day for Gagliano to take off, and there we'll use our first timeout. Trying to just allow us to get points here, because they do get the ball to start the second half. So we want to make sure we come away with points, and there's a beautiful wide open Marcus Allen for a gain of about 11. And we got the first down here. We're going to let the clock kind of just continue to tick. It's kind of a risky formation here, I think, because no one's open, and he's just going to take off. Gagliano out of bounds at the 1. The clock is stopped. So we still have 2 timeouts. Why not try to get him the hat trick as Austin Clemens is stood up at the 1. We'll use our second timeout. No need to rush this one. Antonio Martin checks into the game. And I think we're going to try to see if we can get him to bite on this. They don't. But Gagliano's got the speed, and he gets the corner on the bootleg. A rare rushing touchdown for Roman Gagliano. making up for the mistake he made earlier. And we go up by... have a chance to go up by 3 possessions here, I believe. And that we do. 3-score lead, going into half. Could we be on a winning streak? Oh, and I held it too long. I held it too long. God damn it. Well, they have a shot at a Hail Mary attempt here, and you know that J.J. Cole has the arm to definitely push this down the field as we're going. And it's swatted away, and that'll do it for the first half. Middle Tennessee looking to win first back-to-back games in the series. Here we go, Logan. A much better kickoff this time as we kick off the second half. And he's got way too much room there. And he only gets out to 23. Here we go, RPO. It's a bad read. And there he is, Corey Smith. He knew his man, and he stuck to it. Ashton Taylor. They will quick pass again, and that's Jackson Lowe. Only a gain of 3. And honestly, we're going to go man coverage here. I trust us in man coverage on 3rd and 10. Stick with his guys. It's a screen. We are getting held, and it does not matter. 4th down, quick 3 and out, and the Panthers will punt. And they do not fake it, so that's always a good sign. KJ Minifield, can he get a good return? He had a couple last week. And he gets out to the 29. First and 10 at our own 29-yard line. Trying to keep adding to our lead here against FIU. I allowed that out there, and that's, oh, that was a mistake. I should have just thrown it quick. Good coverage on the play. See if AJ Jones can't break one here. Stepping up Gagliano. He gets a little bit, and he gets kicked in the face by whoever number 1 was. That was a bit uncalled for. 3rd and inches. Draw play. Clemens is stuffed. Loses half a yard. We are gonna go. We believe we can get it. And he reaches and he doesn't get it. Austin Clemens. Oh well, it was worth the shot, in my opinion. Turn it over on downs. And oh, sorry, that's not Corey Smith. Ashton Taylor. My goodness, every time. I don't know what it is about them, but I cannot get their damn names right. Shane Rochelle's having to cover McGuire Anderson with a big 49-yard touchdown earlier. Rochelle's running with him. And blown up by Locke Kennedy. Honestly, we're going to keep the pressure on here. Corey Smith and Shane Rochelle are the linebackers. They got a motion here. 5-man rush is brought, and it's picked off again, this time by Jackson Lowe. And he gets chased down at the 20. And Shaw gets a yard. I don't know what's going on with this formation, why they have Galloway so far out, but I'm not complaining. It still works, and there is Clemens. He gets to the 7. We're going to roll with the same play here, same formation. We're going to flip sides, though. I think, yeah, we're going to try a little boot action here again. This time it's going to be Slip it in there. That's Jaden Hambrick. He drops it. And here we go. 2nd and goal at the 7. Tavian Galloway. It's tipped. And he got it. After double deflection, Tavian Galloway finds the end zone again. And he's doing the worm. Yeah. Love to see that. We've been lucky with a few deflections this season already. And yet batted up. Oh no, it wasn't batted. Tavian Galloway hung on to that thing. I thought it was deflected, but no. Oh, he's the man. He is becoming old reliable for number 16. Here we go. 1st and 10. They do another quick screen. Jackson Lowe, who had the pick, makes the tackle. Looks like we got a 7-man front again, and it's another quick screen, and this time Dyson McCutcheon there. Can't clean it up, but Orlando Williams does. All right. Still need to get some stops here, obviously. Lock Kennedy, and he doesn't get there in time. That was a picture-perfect throw by J.J. Cole. Where's that been all game? Ashton Taylor, we got some pressure. It's a quick little RPO, and there's Lock Kennedy making the tackle. And it's another carry, and there is Lock Kennedy. Anthony Carey's had a couple good runs. It's just hasn't broken that big one yet. We'll see what goes on here. He's sitting down on it, and it's wide open. DJ Cunningham, and we're fumbling over our own feet, and he gets down to the 3. And that'll do it for 3. 23-point lead, Middle Tennessee. We have a chance to win our 2nd straight game, our 3rd on the year. Here we go. 1st and goal at the 3. They got some motion, and they collapse, and it's an RPO. And oh my goodness, J.J. Cole. Oh man, he should have played basketball with those hops. Holy shit. He completely jumped over our 6'3" safety and Lock Kennedy. He showed some patience, and oh my lord. Impressive rushing touchdown for him. But now they're going for 2. They will go for 2 to try to cut it down to a 2-score lead. And they don't get it. Orlando Williams knocks it away. And we're not out of the woods yet. We're going to keep our starters out there because you never know. Clemens gets 6. Want to just make sure we kill at least enough time here with our starters. And Jarius Shaw, he's got so much room to the 45. Followed his blockers perfectly. Just going to chew the clock, I think, here if we hit the... Oh, my goodness. Clemens again. 17 carries for the man. He's having a day. I think if we can get it down to about the 5-minute mark, I'm going to bring all the backups in. And it's a jet touch pass. Marcus Allen had a lot of room initially, but only gets 2. So we're approaching 6 to go here. In the game, a 17-point lead. Jarius Shaw, he's got so much room. He's spinning, putting him in a spin cycle, and gets to the 27. And I do think it's safe to say that I think we're going to win this football game. I may have spoke too soon there, but I'm going to roll with it. And oh my goodness, Austin Clemens trucking over dudes. Gain of 11. And FIU has an injured man. And after that, we decided we're good enough to bring in our backups. Stanley Anderson Lofton, his first snaps of the year, gives it to Darius Taylor, and he goes down to the 10. We're confident enough that we can win this football game. He gives it to Antonio Martin, who trucks and gets down to the 5. And we're not done yet. Hands it off Martin. Gain of about 1. We're getting a little creative here with our play calling down here. We don't really need to score a touchdown here. And we give it to Martin. Gets clotheslined at the 2. And I don't like the look of the RPO here. But we're gonna give him a throw. Why not? Give him like a 2-point conversion opportunity here. And he's got a little bit of wheels. He's gonna look for Wason. And he's got him. Wason with his first touchdown on the year. And same for Stanley Anderson Lofton. Hogan Wason, the senior, getting a touchdown. Able to seal this one up, 37-13. With these last 2 games, it's given me a lot of hope that we might actually be a good football team. We're building chemistry. We're getting used to the roster, getting used to the playbook. Things are just going our way as, man, he took that hit like a champ. And we'll also see some backups in the game that we have not seen much of this year. Sam Blunkfist and Malik Love at the linebacker positions. Knocked away there, or just honestly through the hands, not even knocked away. We're sending a little bit of pressure. We'll get our guys pinned back a little bit and got the zone, and it is a hit by number 12, Ricky Lee, the junior. We haven't seen much, if at all, any of him. And now it's 3rd and 10. J.J. Cole, he's ready for this day to be done. That is for sure, but he's got a man wide open. And he's wrapped up by Locke Kennedy, who's still in the game. Had a man down the seam. We got Williams, not Orlando Williams, a different Williams, and he's coming in hot, blitzing. And Cole is way too high with that one. Incomplete pass. Cunningham on the coverage. Taylor still out there as well. He's covering the flat. Underneath. And wrapped up by Ricky Lee. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning as we're ready to wrap this one up. Sam Blunkfist, the 265-pound linebacker, wearing number 75. He's got a little bit of power. Cunningham and Taylor in on the tackle. And batted away, Ricky Lee. He's having himself a nice day. Nice couple plays, I should say. And it's against the FIU starters, so he's showing up. He's making plays. You love to see that. And it's just, he's not hitting his throws today. I don't know what's going on with J.J. Cole. He might be hurt. Might be in a little, I don't know what's going on with him, but his accuracies are way better than what he's been showing. And yeah, he's just throwing that away. We got Blunkfist and man coverage out here, covering a receiver. I believe that's JoJo Stone. It's not an ideal matchup as he's going to get torched. It's a catch. He breaks a tackle, and he's got a lane, and he may just score, and he does. Touchdown FIU. Hitting us with the 6-7 even though you're losing. Questionable choice. If it was me, I'd probably bench him after that one. 17-point game now. They'll attempt the onside kick. And it's caught by Orlando Williams. I think it's safe to say we can just kneel this one out. and move on to week number 9. And that'll do it, folks. An impressive win against the FIU Panthers today. Dominant special teams, making huge plays, and just costly turnovers. Austin Clemens, a deserved player of the game as he continues his breakout. There you see the awesome touchdown there, the first for both men involved there. But that'll do it, folks, for this one. And as we advance into week 9, we get another verbal commit. Greg Buggs of Lilburn, Georgia, the speedy wide receiver. And we do lose out on tackle Nick Briscoe. Taking a quick look at our AD expectations, we are only one conference win remaining from hitting our conference games than last year. We still need to sign 5 Tennessee recruits at signing day. And winning 25% of our home games this year, that one I don't know if we're going to hit. But the other 2 I think are very, very possible. But anyways, guys, that'll do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you on the next one. Take care.